The Velma series on HBO Max has been an absolute abomination, and it continues to get worse week after week. We've seen the ratings, we've seen the fan reaction, 1.3 on IMDb, a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes, and with each and every episode that comes out, it seems like they do something that's even more disgusting and degenerate than the last. Scooby-Doo spinoff has Velma pole dance for her father, as series becomes worst rated animated show ever on IMDb. And the more we're hearing about this from Mindy Kaling herself, the person who stars as race-swapped Velma, who says, I love Scooby-Doo, I love the character of Velma, I could identify with the character, yet somehow needed to inherently change the character, race-swap the character, make them have gay fantasies, because it really needs to reflect your life. We're now hearing from Mindy Kaling and the creator of this series that, you know what, there wasn't any pushback over this. When they told everyone they wanted to make this woke dumpster fire, nobody said, hold up, wait a minute, maybe some people might be upset about that. Instead, it was just excitement at Warner Brothers and at HBO Max. Velma star Mindy Kaling and creator Charlie Grandy got no pushback on R-rated Scooby-Doo. It was just excitement. Kaling and Grandy explained to The Wrap what it took to get this animated series to air. Everyone is talking about Velma. Well, unfortunately, everyone talking about it is not in a good way. We saw the mainstream media desperately try to claim that, look, demand for Velma has gone up. In reality, the stats that they use, the analytics that they use, are just people that are talking about a series. So that means that if I would have said, wow, Velma looks like the worst garbage on television, I'm never watching that. That mention would have counted as an in demand for this analytics company. Easy to see through these people. Centered around the titular mystery of Mystery Inc., now voiced by Mindy Kaling, who is dealing with her missing mother, her strained relationship with Daphne, and the fact that her platonic boyfriend, Norville, quote, Shaggy Rogers, again, race swap Daphne, race swap Norville, and is secretly in love with her. Oh, and Fred, the only person who remained white in this series so that he could be the punching bag of every single anti-white joke, is the prime suspect in a series of grisly murders. Featuring coarse laughter and plenty of nudity and gore, Velma takes the pre-existing franchise into a much darker, more mature territory. How did this show come about? Charlie Grandy. Mindy and I both moved over to Warner Brothers at the same time, and she'd been thinking about doing some animation and was looking over the catalog of character. It's like, quote, oh, I've always related to Velma as the sort of unsung hero who does all the work but gets none of the credit. How fun would it be to do an origin story about that character? This is the thing that pisses me off about these people. I'm going to call her out and I'm going to call Charlie Grandy out. They continue to say, we love these stories. We love these characters. So I identify with these characters even. If you identify with them so much, why the fuck did you have to change Velma to being your exact same skin color, your exact same racial heritage, everything that you think about life, everything you think about men, everything you think about whatever, white people, that is now Velma. You say you related to her, but no, you just changed this character into a self-insert for you. You never actually liked this character if that's how you would treat them. Was there any pushback about how hard-edged your take was? Charlie Grandy, not at all. Mindy Kaling, no. It was just excitement. It's so great because we love this character. She's so iconic, and obviously one of the few characters from the era that she was created that I could actually identify with. And it's no surprise, I love writing about young women. Charlie created the show, I just played the part. But this world of teenagers was such a fun world that I'd love to explore before, and it was a great way to work with actors we normally couldn't get to be on a live action show. She goes into all the people voicing these other characters. Yes, this world of teenagers that we so over-sexualized. The very first part of this show, it seems like every 5 minutes there's some sort of sexualization of these 15-year-olds, again, including her pole dancing at a strip club for her father. This series is absolutely disgusting and degenerate. And it always comes back to, we just have such a deep respect and admiration. We identify. No, you don't. There is nothing about this series that says you respect the source material, that you respect these characters. That's why the fans are bashing it. That's why the audience despises this. It's more than just simply being woke or full of identity politics. It's so disrespectful in every single facet, and the audience despises it. Near universal hate for Velma, which just continues to get worse. And the worst thing about it maybe is nobody gave them any pushback. Nobody said maybe you shouldn't do this. They were just excited for the destruction of these characters. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.